Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Weber booth here at Process Expo 2011. Today, we're excited to present to you the new generation of high-speed slicing and packaging technology for retail bacon. My name is John, and this equipment is making its worldwide debut right here at Process Expo, so you're literally among the first people in the world to see these systems in operation. Now, as you can see, Weber and Multivac are located back-to-back here at the show. What you might not know is that Weber and Multivac have collaborated successfully on more than 1,500 slicing and packaging installations all over the world. What you're about to see is a high-speed, state-of-the-art, fully integrated turnkey operation starting with Weber slicing machinery and then handed off seamlessly to the Multivac packaging equipment. As you're going to see, there's no need to compromise on quality when you're looking for perfect integration of your slicing and packaging functions. You can have the best of both worlds. So, without further ado, let's get started. To kick things off, Weber is proud to introduce the new 702 bacon slicer. The Weber 702 bacon slicer was designed specifically for the North American bacon industry. Now, the first thing you notice when you look at the slicer is the compact design. Compact, yet powerful. The Weber 702 slicer will fit into the footprint of older existing bacon slicing lines that are currently in use today. The Weber 702 is an extremely flexible slicer and can be used for slicing both retail and food service bacon. It can produce various package presentations as well, including shingled, stacked, staggered stacked, and single slice flat packs. In addition to slicing raw bacon, the hygienic and sanitary design of the 702 allows the slicer to be used in ready-to-eat operations for products such as turkey bacon. This bacon slicer has Weber's exclusive idle cut head design. The idle cut head completely eliminates sliver slice and produces excellent slice integrity. The 702 utilizes a gripperless, servo-driven feed system that provides for maximum productivity and keeps yield loss to a minimum. This slicer also has an optical weighing and grading system that allows the slicer to produce on-weight packages while at the same time reducing giveaway. Unlike older bacon slicing systems that are still in use today, the Weber 702 slices each individual portion entirely without stopping to add additional slices. So this is going to increase the productivity level of retail bacon slicing. Now we're going to begin our slicing demonstration. For our demonstration today, we're going to be using pre-pressed bacon bellies. We're going to start by placing a belly onto the Weber loading conveyor. This conveyor stages the belly for use by the slicer. The Weber loading conveyor is readily adaptable for use with automatic loaders that are currently in operation at most bacon plants today. When the slicer is ready for a belly, it sends a signal to the loading conveyor. The loading conveyor then advances the belly onto the product's in-feed conveyor of the slicer. The slicer in-feed conveyor is driven by a motorized conveyor roller. This motorized roller design eliminates the need for any gearbox, roller chain, sprockets, or belting and really helps to keep maintenance costs to a minimum. The slicer in-feed conveyor continues moving the belly forward through the side strapping knife. This knife trims the belly to fit into the desired package size. Now, as the belly moves through the knife, the side trim drops down into the strap bin located under the slicing area. After the belly is side strapped, it continues advancing and begins to angle downward toward the blade. Now, unlike horizontal bed slicers, in addition to slicing beautiful shingles, the angle between product feed conveyors and the blade gives the Weber 702 the ability to produce perfect stacks and also to lay down single slices of bacon for flat pack without bouncing. Now, as the belly begins to travel in its downward direction, it's held securely between the upper tractor drive conveyors and the lower product feed conveyor. The upper tractor drive conveyors each have their own pneumatic cylinder that holds them down independently onto the belly and provides positive control regardless of the contour or shape of the belly. These conveyors are all servo driven and they'll continue to advance the belly to the blade. Now, at the blade is a shear assembly that incorporates a toothed roller for additional product control. This toothed roller also helps provide the highest possible yield for a non-back clamp style slicer. While the bacon is being sliced, the optical weighing system views the belly at the blade to produce accurate on-weight packages. The sliced portions are then passed over the dynamic scale, which sends feedback to the weighing system and further ensures the highest level of weight control accuracy. As you view the bacon portions coming from the slicer, notice the absence of sliver slice. Also, take notice of the slice integrity and perfect portion presentation. When the sliced portions leave the dynamic scale, they're transported to the Weber compact loader. The compact loader will transport the portions to the packager, stage them to match the die configuration and advancement cycle of the packager, and then automatically load them into the packaging machine. This short automatic loading system is ideal for packaging plants with minimal floor space. The compact loader is also the perfect choice for transporting bacon to the packaging machine without an L-board. As the sliced bacon arrives at the Multivac, let me take just a moment to introduce the new Multivac R595 packaging system, a high-speed thermoformer developed specifically for the retail bacon packaging demands in the North American market. Again, Process Expo 2011 is the very first public demonstration of this machine. As the sliced bacon arrives, the first thing some of you may notice is a completely clear and unobstructed path to the product loading area. Well, that's because we've moved the web forming station underneath the loading area for this very reason, to meet the unique loading demands in a high-speed bacon line. Next, please note that the bottom film we're forming for this package is unspooling from a jumbo unwind. This extraordinary film capacity enables you to run the machine at full capacity for 8 hours, or a typical full shift, without having to change the lower film roll. Multivac also offers optional splicing tables for added flexibility in changing up film with minimal disruption to your operation. The film proceeds into the forming station, which has been specially engineered on the R595 to operate with reduced air consumption for energy efficiency. And as I mentioned a moment ago, the forming station has been relocated beneath the loading area. So that's going to give you a completely unobstructed path for product loading. Now, as the pockets emerge from the forming station, you're going to notice something entirely new, something truly invaluable for bacon packaging. Here, we've reinvented the loading area with a vacuum assist feature. Notice how the vacuum around the perimeter pulls the film down to reaffirm the exact space available for product placement. So whether you're using manual loading, automation, or a combination of both, Multivac's vacuum-assisted loading will really help ensure the product is centered and away from the sealing area. Now that's going to mean fewer bad seals and fewer leakers. Now, folks, while we're on the subject of seal integrity and ideally eliminating leakers, we've come to the point in our demonstration where Multivac engineering differentiates the R595 from every other bacon packaging system. Now, the bacon has been placed into the lower pockets, and now it's time for the upper web of film to be applied to complete the package. At this stage of the packaging process, Multivac's pioneering technology holds the top film in gripper chains, allowing it to be held in tension, heated, and then precisely draped over the product before sealing. This is going to allow the film to adhere perfectly to the product contours, eliminating wrinkles in the package. So that's going to be great for shelf appeal, but more importantly, Eliminating wrinkles is key to ensuring seal integrity and saying goodbye to leakers. Together with the R595's vacuum-assisted loading area, Multivac's upper film gripper chain technology is your most powerful weapon in the fight against leakers. We guarantee it. Now, a couple of other notes before we finish here on your film options. The Multivac R595 is designed for use with pre-registered printed top and bottom films. We know from many of our industry partners that that's a great value in doing away with L boards and tux cartons. However, the choice will always be yours. So if you decide to use an L board, we've built in the flexibility to add a mechanical device that ensures its proper orientation throughout the sealing process. Also, for demonstration today, we've designed our bacon packages with an easy open peel tab feature. You can speak to any Multivac representative about opening options for your packaging. Finally, you see the finished packages arriving in the discharge area of the line. Multivac can customize this stage to accommodate code dating, printing, labeling, and even automatic cartoning. If downstream packaging automation is of interest to you, then be sure to check out our automation presentation in the Multivac booth right next door. My colleague Tim will be conducting that session at 20 minutes past the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, you've now seen the new generation, the absolute state-of-the-art in high-speed slicing and packaging for retail bacon, delivered seamlessly by the team from Weber and Multivac. That concludes our presentation. Thanks for watching.